So these are the results that I got in 2 weeks using this Claude Code workflow that I want to show you in this video. So as you can see, the site started ranking in 2 weeks. Okay, this was in the beginning of March and it's now at 60. And I know it's not a lot of traffic, but it's a start and it's the proof that AI SEO plus Claude Code plus a tool that I want to mention can make a really big difference in your results and can rank you and can get you ranked really damn fast. All right. So the traffic is now at 57 organic searches a month, but it's already worth $44 because this is a competitive niche and because it's a high buying intent niche. And as you can see, AI citations, we're just starting, okay? But it already has one AI overview, which is pretty cool because it's a proof that this works not only for Google search traffic, but also for AI search traffic. And yeah, the tools that I use to achieve these results and to build this workflow is Claude Code. Most of you already know it. The second tool we used is called Arvow, which is an end-to-end SEO automation platform that will take care of all the generation and all the publishing of this content to the website. So to give you an overall idea, we're going to do keyword research with Claude Code with a workflow that I'm going to share and I'm going to replicate live. And then we're going to take those inputs and we're going to build an automation using Arvow that will generate SEO optimized content and will publish it directly to our website. So to start, we're gonna start with Claude here. Okay, I have the Opus 4.6, which is the smartest model that they have right now. And the first thing I gotta do is to get the website, okay, and feed it to the AI. So I will start with read this website. Okay, you guys are not gonna see the website because I wanna keep it private. But yeah, right now Claude will pretty much do a web search and we'll get the type of content and we'll get the type of website that we're talking about. Okay, here it is. Claude already did a web search. He already fetched the information from the website and you can see that we already have the service that they offer. You already have the key selling proposition. You already have trust signals. So we caught all the data and it also tells you, this is very interesting, that the content is long form and keyword dense, typical of programmatic or AI assisted local SEO, which is exactly what we've been doing with his website. And now I'm going to tell him, okay, good. Now I want to create more content for this website and I'm going to use Arvow SEO automation platform. Please do your keyword research and come up with an Excel sheet just with keywords and titles, one in separate columns. Don't use headings in the table. Come up with exactly 20 keywords plus titles. Now we're going to tell Claude to do SEO keyword research. So we have these inputs to feed to the Arvow dashboard. And while Claude is researching and doing his keyword research, I'm going to show you Arvow, okay? So pretty much what we're going to do with Arvow, and the first step will be always to connect your website, all right? Arvow integrates with a bunch of CMS platforms, but in this case, this website is WordPress, and it's super easy to install and to integrate. You pretty much just need to download the Arvow plugin in the WordPress plugin library, and then you just click install, activate, and you will be automatically connected. Once you are here on your WordPress settings, you can set the post status to publish or to draft if you want. You can also choose the author. You can set categories. Okay, I usually leave these automatic categories because it's just easier. You can also do with tags. And if you are using Elementor, which is our case, you can also leave the Elementor toggle on so we keep the formatting and the structure of your website. After that, it's always very important to add more context to this Arvow platform, and you can do that in here in customization knowledge base, which pretty much will act as a storage of information about your business. You can see that I have a PDF here. You can see that I have a text file, okay? And you can add more assets such as your website, for example. So you just put here your website link, and Arvow will get all the context so the articles are even more tailored to your specific business. Then we're just gonna need to create this automation, okay? All this system will work automatically. You don't have to be coming here, logging in every day and manually generating the articles, all right? We're gonna use the autoblog feature. And by the way, in case you wanna try this tool, you can go to arvow.com and sign up for free, okay? They will give you 3 articles to test it out. And if you wanna proceed and subscribe their tool, you can also use the coupon Carvalho10 that will be here on the screen, and will give you 10 extra % off and some 300 free credits. So now to start this automation, you just need to click here on new campaign, okay? We will give it the coin Austin name, and we will enable the autoblog. Now, they offer 3 modes of automation, but in this case, I want to control which keywords will be used, so I will use the planned automation mode. But they also have full automation modes where pretty much Arvow will do the keyword research. But in my opinion, Claude is doing a better job at keyword research, so I will go with a planned automation mode. Now, I just need to select an integration, which is where the articles will be published, and I will go with my WordPress site. For the interval, we can set how many articles we want to generate and when do we want to generate them. And usually I go with 1 or 2 every day. Okay, you just need to click here on articles per batch, 2 articles, and the interval you can go with a lot of options, but I will just go with 2 articles every day. Then it's just a matter of creating, and the only thing we need to start this automation is to add here our inputs, which is what Claude's doing right now. So to add these SEO articles, you just click here on add SEO article. You can do this manually, okay? You can come up with your own keywords and with your own titles, which are optional, by the way, so you don't really need a title, but I just feel like it gives you much more control and accuracy on the articles. Or you can do what we're gonna do right now, which is import them via an Excel sheet, so we don't have to be fulfilling these manually. So, but while Claude is doing the work, I just want to show you here how you can make this content even better and even higher quality, which is through these article templates, where you come here to SEO article template and you can customize a bunch of things like the language of the article, the target country. You can customize things like the tone of voice and the point of view if your branding follows a specific one. Okay, in this case, I don't need this. You can also add more context, okay, which I will also leave it in blank, but if you want to give extra guidance to how Arvow should generate these articles, you can do it here and in the custom instructions. Here in the knowledge, I will click here to use the knowledge base, so which is all the information about my business, and I have it here, my knowledge base. Formatting is just a matter of aesthetics, so you can pick this if you want. In the structure, you can also disable things like the key takeaways, the conclusion, FAQs. I want all of this automated, and I can even add here a call to action to my website. Now, one of the most important things when you're doing SEO is to have internal links in your articles. So everything is interlinked, and Google recognizes the site better, and you have more chances of ranking. So you can add your sitemap here specifically, directly, or you can just click here, you put your website link, and Arvow will find the sitemap and apply it automatically. For the links per H2, which is the amount of internal links you want in your article, I usually put here 2 articles per H2, which is a heading, and in the external link, I leave this automatically. But if you have competitors and if you don't want your competitors mentioned in the article, which is super important, you should always exclude external sources and add your competitor list right here. Finally, you have the images, all right? Arvow has 3 image providers that you can use, which are the AI images, stock photos, or custom images, meaning that you can upload your own images if you have them. Let's say you are a local business and you have previous works that you did, you can use the custom images. In this case, because this is quite generic, I want to use the AI images. So AI images selected, number of in-article images. You can pick up to 4 images per article. I will go with 2. And you can even pick custom styling, which is a styling prompt. Okay, I use photographic images. For the videos, you can also automate YouTube videos. So Arvow will find relevant videos to the context of the article, so the article is more complete and SEO optimized. After that, you just click here, save, you have your template ready, and we just need to find the inputs that Claude found for us. So let me open Claude right here. Here we have our sheet here. You have the keywords right here and the titles that will be used. So you just need to download this file. All right, you can see it here, and you just come here to Arvow. You click to import, and we're gonna add the Excel. Here it is, 20 keywords imported. You just click add keywords, and they will automatically be filled in here, and your automation is from now on ready to start. Okay, you can start it now, you can start it later. I'm gonna start it now, and before this video ends, I just want to show you the end result. So this is the actual site. You can see that these articles were published all today because these were today. This one was yesterday because we have this automation running as we speak, and these are the results. All right, this is a 2-week work, and we already have 60 monthly visitors to the website, which is pretty amazing. The domain rating is already growing as well to 28, and you can see that we're ranking for 70 keywords, and our traffic is worth $44. And this is only expected to grow more. So if you like this video, please leave it a like, subscribe this channel. Once again, if you want to try this tool, arvow.com, you will have the link in the description of this video, and you will have the coupon Carvalho10 on the screen right now. I think for Claude, I don't really need to give you a link because who doesn't know Claude nowadays? So yeah, once again, don't forget to like this video, watch this next, and thanks for watching.